Hello. Yesterday I went to Goodwill, and I love going to Goodwill because you never know what you're gonna get, and everything's always on sale. So yeah, this is the Goodwill haul. I guess I'll just start off with the first thing I bought. I bought a couple things. First thing is this. It's a pop filter. It was $3.49. I checked Amazon. Something like this goes for like 10 bucks, 9 bucks. $7 if it's like one of the cheapest ones, but I checked this out on Amazon. You know, that's what I do when I go to Goodwill. You know, I just see what they have, compare it with the MSRP, and buy it if it seems like a good deal. So right now, in terms of mics, I have the mic on my camera right now. That one I bought used on eBay. That's a Sennheiser like shotgun mic or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't think I actually have a mic that this would be good for, but hey, maybe I'll find a mic at Goodwill the next time I go, and then I'll have like the complete setup. But yeah, $4 for a pop filter seemed like a good deal. So there's that. And maybe I'll go in the order that I found the items in, if I can remember. This is the first thing I found at the Goodwill yesterday. It's a collaboration between Rubik's Cube and Perplexus, which is like a 3D puzzle. And so what this does is there's supposed to be a marble in here, and then you can like rotate the different tracks inside, and then yeah, $3.49 by the way. It's a good deal, except it's broken. You know, it's missing the ball, but I'll just take a ball bearing from a skateboard, or like one of those, you know, ball bearings from a skateboard. I think I have some laying around, and then I'll just see if I'm sure it'll work in this thing. But yeah, I actually have the Perplexus that is the big one, like it has like blue accents. I've had that for several years, maybe over 10 years, and yeah, this thing retails for like 24 bucks, so all I gotta do is add a ball and then it should be good. So I thought that this was pretty cool. It looked cool. I was not expecting this collaboration. I didn't know it existed until I saw it at Goodwill, and I thought about it, and you know, I was like, oh, it doesn't have the ball, so it's basically useless without the ball, except other than like it looking kind of cool. But then some guy, I had 2 people come up to me and say, hey, that's pretty cool. And I kept holding it, you know, just inspecting it. And the second guy was like, hey, you know, you just gotta like put a ball in there somehow. And then we were like looking at this thing, and I was like, oh yeah, there's actually screws on the corners. And yeah, I'm gonna try unscrewing it. Shouldn't be a problem. And then yeah, I'll just drop a ball in here. I don't know how the original ball got lost, unless the previous owner, you know, unscrewed this and took it apart. I don't know. But yeah, so there's that. Yeah, actually, I don't really remember the order that I bought these things in, but the next thing I have here is a cookbook. And you know, usually I'm a fan of like digital books, but like with anything related to food or survival, I want the physical copy. So yeah, who knows, you know, looks like we're headed towards depression, and things are gonna get rough, so hopefully I'll know how to cook with this thing. And yeah, $3.29. I don't know what the retail is, but it's probably like 10 bucks on Amazon. I don't know. So there's that. The next thing I bought was this thing. This is a practice pad for drummers. And when I saw this, I hadn't seen one since like when I was in band in middle school. But yeah, my neighbor, literally the guy next door to where I live, he just got a drum set. And so he's playing really bad drum music at like 9 p.m. and he's literally the guy next door. So I might go over there and just say hey. Yeah, because it's not a very pleasant sound when he is practicing his drums. So only $8.49. This thing retails for $40 on Amazon. So yeah, I thought that was a great deal, so I bought it. And like, you know, I might not give it to my neighbor. I mean, maybe I'll let him borrow it, but you know, maybe I'll pick up drums someday. And then the last thing I got, which is it's kind of weird. Maybe I should have saved the best thing for last, but it's a power strip with 10 outlets. And I believe this is 15 feet long. Maybe this also retails for $40. I checked Home Depot's website, but yeah, $7.49. I didn't test it. I'm gonna test it right now. If it doesn't work, I'll say something in the comments section or something. Yeah, I was like, hey, this is like really useful. This is like, it looked to be industrial grade. It had great reviews, so yeah, I bought it. Okay, so that's let's say I saved $30 on this, $30 on this. I saved over $60 there. I saved like over $20 on this, so I've saved $80 on that. And on those three, I'm just trying to like average out I'm trying to get closer to the exact amount that I saved. So let's say I saved, let's just say I saved $10 on this, just to get the average down, or just, I don't know, you know what I mean, hopefully. All right, so let's see, I saved $90 so far, and then here, yeah, let's just say I saved $10 on this. So there, yeah, I saved $100 compared to retail, and I paid $26.25. So all this stuff right here, that would have been like $126. But I bought it used. I didn't know I needed it, but I saw it at Goodwill and I bought it. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff to use, and yeah, stay tuned for the next Goodwill haul.